Have you been struggling to get views in your short but to no avail? As in, you try the much as you can to create an engaging video for your short, and at the end of the day, it gets little or no views. Let's say it gets 50 views, even 100 views or 200 views, as the case may be. You know that you have tried to put all the necessary things in place, and you still find out that your short is not getting views. Not to worry, because I've experienced that as well, and I understand how it can make you feel. But there is some workable tips that I've tried this period and is working out for me very well. I've also told someone to try it out, and the person try it out and is also working for the person very well. And that is why I'm here to list this tip, to explain it to you, because I know that if you make use of these tips, it's going to make you get more views on your shorts. But before we dive into it entirely, I want to remind you of something, of YouTube algorithm. Yes, there is one thing I already know, and I know you know that too. YouTube algorithm evolves over time. It changes over time. But one thing that always remains constant is the way it favors engaging content. E do favors engaging content very well. So before you start complaining, ask yourself, is my short that engaging? If okay, you have tried and you have an engaging content and at the same time is not getting views, then this video is for you. This is why I'm making this video, because it has happened to me and I have a workable tips that I'm using and is working very well, and that is what I want to share today. So let's dive into it immediately. Number one, make your short short. The name itself has explained itself. Shorts should be short. Don't be too tempted to make your short to be that kind long short that people do sometimes, that is almost 3 minutes video. When I see like a short of almost 3 minutes video, I'll be wondering why not topping it up a little bit and making it a long video. Don't be too tempted to make your short that long. A good short to be between the range of 15 to 30 seconds. At most that you have plenty things to talk about. It should not be more than 60 to 90 seconds. Remember how the shorts are. It is easy for the viewers to scroll. If they watch small, they will just scroll and go. They will just scroll and go. And remember, when number of people are just scrolling, they will just look at your video, watch some seconds and go without taking time to watch. It signals to the algorithm that people doesn't like that video, and therefore it's not going to show it to a wider audience. But when people, when they reach your short, before you know it, before they try to scroll, they have finished the short. At the same time, it signals to the algorithm that people like this video, and the algorithm will tend to show it to a wider audience. So try as much as you can to keep your shorts short, between 15 to 30 seconds, or at most 60 to 90 seconds. It's very, very important, so that people will watch it to some extent, and then algorithm is going to do the rest of the work for you. Then secondly, make good use of tags. Tags are very, very important in shorts. And there is difference between tags and hashtags. Hashtags are those ones that is preceded with hash sign, while tags are those ones that doesn't come with hashtags. Now, when we are talking about tags, you have to make good use of combination of tags in your shorts. For instance, when you talk about your post specific tags, look at that tag that is specific to the kind of post you are making at that time. If you are talking about YouTube views, for instance, you'll be using tags like views, engagements, subscribers, watch hours. Such are post specific tags. Then you can also add niche specific tags. If we are talking about maybe YouTube growth, YouTube tips, YouTube tricks and all that, you add one or two of that. Then you can use a broad task. A broad task is tasks that people, as in generally people use, like viral, trending, short and all that. So make a use of this combination of tasks. Is going to help you to signal to the algorithm the particular type of audience you are looking out for, so that they can push that particular post or that particular shot to those type of audience that are in search for such tags. That is what it does. Then number 3, keep your title short. Please, apart from your thumbnail, the next thing that people see is your title. And your title should be very engaging in such a way that when they see that title, they should be able to go and look for what really happened. Make your title so captivating that people will long to watch more. Yes, avoid using clickbait, but make sure it's very engaging, that people will long to know more. People will want to know what happened next. People want to watch the full video after looking at your title. If you are getting something helpful in this video, please like, comment and subscribe to this channel for more of these YouTube growth tips. The fourth one, and very important one, is your timing. This is very, very important while dealing with shorts. In fact, your video as a whole. Make sure you post your short at the right time. Try and use your YouTube analysis, your audience analysis, to find out when your audience are very active, so that you'll be able to post your short at the right time to get more views and engagement. Now, if you are a new YouTuber, you have not gotten your audience analysis, you have not started coming out because of you are just new to the platform. Listen on how you are going to get your best posting time. Now, post on different time range. For instance, you can start, you post by 9 a.m., you post by 12 p.m., you post by 3 p.m., you post by 5, you post by 6, you post by 7, Try and post different time for like 3 days. When you post for like 3 days, then at the every one you post, if you post today, tomorrow morning come and check how many views you get on each one. Then do like that for 3 days. At the end of 3 days, know the particular time that gives you a higher view more than other times. That become your best posting time at that time. So start using that particular time to post your content for more views and engagement. But with time, try and be checking it once in a while, because audience changes sometimes. There is change in audience reaction, which can affect your time of posting. Days are different, so try and check your analysis to balance it with time. But this is the best way to find out your best posting time as a new YouTuber or somebody that just new in the platform. Then number 5, and the final one, is your first 2 seconds should be very, very captivating. Remember, we are talking about shorts, and you know how people swipe shorts. So the first 2 sentences you make, please make them very, very captivating. That will make people to stop and to hear more what you want to say. You can use a thought-provoking questions. You can use a relatable short sentence. You can use something that will make people to want to know more. You can start with something like, have you been struggling to do this and you're not succeeding? Don't worry, this is for you. That is why I'm making this video. Everybody that has that particular issue, that wants to get answer to that kind of question, is going to wait to hear what we are going to say. So many ways you can start. You can start with a clip of an interesting video that leads to your video. It must be relatable to what you want to talk about. That is very, very important. Let that your 2 seconds, first 2 seconds, serve as a hook to hook them into watching the video in total. Hope this helps someone today. I know that if you take these tips seriously and make good use of it, you are going to have an increase in your short views, as I've made use of it and it has helped me a lot. Thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video.